Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video in the brand new 12.5 update. There are a bunch of map changes which I'm going to show you guys. And the first one, as you can see on screen right now, is Pipeman. He officially has moved and is now looking out towards the ocean. Is something coming? I'm not too sure, but I really do like this because what's really cool is they actually moved the golden wrench with him. It's a nice little Easter egg there if you haven't collected it just yet. Next map change we've got is on the actual map itself. Is Risky Reels has officially become a named point of interest. You can see it here in a little bit more slow motion and zoomed in. Risky Reels does become a new point of interest which you can unlock just the name. Other than that, there's nothing new there just yet. Then our classic Gnome versus Teddy war is still going on, but unfortunately this week we've not seen any changes at this section. Now if you guys are new to the channel and want to stay up to date with all map changes, storyline content and lots more Fortnite news, smash that subscribe. Roughly 80% of you guys watching the video right now aren't already subscribed. I've been grinding YouTube for 8 years and we've just hit 500,000, so thank you everyone. And if everyone who watches this video right now, that 80%, smash that subscribe, maybe we could hit 1 million in less than 8 years. I don't know, maybe we could beat our record. Anyway, you can see here it looks like the crash that we've got, which is between the two trucks, now has lost a little bit more chairs and has 2 new police cars at this section. Now that's not the only thing going on, there's actually something being built. Now look at this, guys.
Bruh.
Not again, Fortnite. A reminiscent building design from previous huts that we've seen all over the map. They actually ended up turning into mainly sniper towers, but if you guys have got any idea what this could turn into, let me know in the comments down below a name for it. My personal prediction is that it's going to turn into more of a chair building, a little bit like the ones we had back in chapter 1, but we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. Maybe all the chairs are going to get taken away and we're going to get another sniper tower built here, just like we did back in chapter 1. Please don't take about 5 seasons to do it though, Epic. That would just drive me up the wall. But it's always interesting to see the map change happen every single week. Also guys, the crane itself hasn't actually had any changes at all this week. I'm assuming this will probably change in the next update, but we'll have to wait and see. Then over at the agency, there's rumors that this was going to shadow. Again, it hasn't happened just yet. It'll probably happen in one of the smaller patches in the next week or two. Suspecting Epic to have to delay a few of the map changes, obviously because they've delayed the season, and I think this may be one of them. Also guys, if you want to go and support me in the item shop and support this series and many more on my channel, it really does help me out through these difficult times. You can use code Postboxpat to do that. Here are a few shout outs. If you would like a shout out, just post it in my Discord, and also if you would like a chance of getting gifted a skin, comment down below your in-game name. Thank you everybody doing that. The next little map change we've got for you guys is over at Salty Springs. This one's pretty exciting to be honest, and I didn't really expect this at all. It's only really small, but a nice little change and something which everybody will really appreciate because it really kind of tells us the weight of gold. So if you head up the stairs, you'll notice that the gold chair has gone slightly missing. You can see, where has it gone? It's actually fell straight through the floor. I know, not really much of a map change, but pretty cool to see that the gold chair was too heavy to remain itself on that upper floor. I guess this could be a useful feature as well in game if you want to rotate to the bottom floor a lot easier without destroying the floor, and maybe some pros will get some good plays with it. Personally, I won't be landing here, but it's a nice little change and something that everybody deserves to know. So there you go guys, there's that map change right there. Another little map change which a few people were talking about in my Discord server, but I personally don't think it's moved, but let me know in the comments down below. Do you think this car's getting further and further up this hill? I don't know, I have a feeling it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. That's just my opinion on it anyway. So next up, we've got a bunch of leaks from the files of upcoming posters which hint towards Season 3. This actually relates to the Season 3 leak video I posted. I highly recommend checking it out after this one. So here we've got a Shark and Peely, maybe hinting towards a upcoming Shark vehicle. You can also see the no sweat insurance sign, so it could be part of the party LTM. We'll talk more about that in a second. You can see we've got a house floating on a dinghy. Maybe that could be something to do with upcoming underwater features. And finally, we've got Meowsles as well, who could be with armbands, which could be hinting towards the robotic version, or maybe some sort of underwater feature again. The no sweat insurance sounds pretty key as well. Heavy sniper damage has changed as well, and aim assist has been nerfed on PC. This is a classic Epic move to change something really suddenly without even letting people know, and us casual players can just sit back and laugh about it. Party Royale is coming on Friday. That's right guys, we've got Party Royale, and you can see here this is potentially a brand new thing coming into Party Royale. Again, relates to them leaks which I put in my leak video. Very interesting. You should be able to change your skin in game. Here is an attempt of Lucas rendering in the actual party LTM map and sections. Nothing too major though. You can see his renders didn't really succeed, but we're getting an insight to potentially it could be a new map, so expect a video on Friday for you guys, maybe even a stream. Here's some footage from potentially loading screens from this that has like a little trailer for the Party Royale, and the Party Royale itself is actually going to be, as you can see in the email, a game mode where you don't have mats. So it's going to be a lot more fun for casual players, so me, a lot of my community, you guys are going to be loving this Party LTM. I can't wait for it either. I'm very excited for it. The next event, which is coming soon, this is an interesting one because it's got this poster picture here. Now this poster picture is actually from E3. It was actually located all around E3. I've actually got all of the posters from E3 personally, and if you guys want to see a collection video on all of the posters which were at E3, which have never really been seen online because not many people got them, we'll show you guys them in a separate video. If you'd like to see that, just let me know in the comments down below. If a comment gets, say, like 500 likes or something with someone saying they want to see the posters, I'll post it. Per usual, every single week we do the creative hub, showing you guys the appreciation that people put into this. Also guys, we've got some storyline content coming up in a minute, so stay tuned for that. But the creative hub this season has been insane, and this one is really awesome. It's got a Greek theme to it and I absolutely love it. I think the design of it has been put a lot of thought into this. It also reminds me of the Gotham back at Tilted. That really makes me upset because it's using some of the pieces from there, and I really want that to come back. I love that collaboration. It's one of my favorite point of interests. It's so crazy to think how much effort has been put into this. I love the sky that's going on with the vibe of all the gods, etc. It's really cool to actually visit things like this on the inside. For example, you can see we have all this like mythology stuff in here with all these lights and all these cool designs. Apology about the red thing under the map. It seems to be a current glitch in replaying creative. I can't seem to get rid of it just yet. Hopefully it's fixed next season. They haven't really fixed many bugs really at all recently, so we're hoping for them to fix more bugs in upcoming updates. But yes, let's keep going through this. It looks like we have to go and discover a few buttons. I've not done it in this video because I want you guys to go and find them for yourself. I may make a separate video on how to complete this creative hub, but here's a guide on the maze for you guys. So inside the maze there's a few different paths. You don't want to take the left route once you find the button to go in here. If you take the left route, you won't be able to get through or go around it. You actually want to take the route on the right side. The thought and design which has gone into this maze really brings back memories of Wailing Woods as well. You know, remember that maze at Wailing Woods? I really miss that as well. I'm sure many of you guys do as well. It's so sad to see that go, and so many things that have gone in that original chapter 1 map which we all miss. You could see how many people wanted chapter 1 map to come back during the Travis event, so that was pretty crazy. But you can see this actually takes you to a secret room, and inside this secret room it looks like you have a bunch of golden treasure and probably some secret words as well on these slabs on the wall. Now obviously I can't read the words because they've not rendered in because I haven't completed the challenge, but you guys will be able to check them out when you do that. Then the hub itself in the center just has a lovely water design to it, very classy, reminds me of something from the Sims type design with the water and the different kind of structures and the way it's placed. It is quite symmetrical but not exactly, so I did like that a lot. Sometimes that's what I like in builds. Things that aren't symmetrical make it feel more real, and that's what gives this kind of like Greek god temple type vibe to me, and I really did appreciate the design this week. It's definitely one of my favorite ones we've had, and thank you so much for building this one. Credit to you, my friend. Huge shout out going there. So thank you so much for building this creative hub. Let's talk a little bit further about the storyline. So last night I actually posted a storyline video. It'll be linked on the screen in a second. You guys can go and click on this, and this storyline video broke down some information about why Chaos Agent is still alive in the Fortnite Battle Royale world. It's a great storyline video, and I highly recommend checking it out after this video, but I just wanted to comment on that, saying that that theory on there is a brand new theory that doesn't correlate exactly to my previous storyline videos. So if you've been watching my entire storyline series, this brings us kind of like a new light on where Midas is going with his golden touch and golden powers for the season event and the ending of season 2. Again, it is another theory which points towards a very likely possibility for the storyline. It's a great video. I highly recommend clicking on it after this video, as well as watching my entire storyline playlist, because there's a lot of stuff on there which we break down, and it looks like there hasn't been many map changes this week which are going to impact the storyline straight away. So if we get some more theories popping around, I'll definitely make make another theory video for you guys on the storyline. But regarding map changes, there isn't much right now. We can expect on Friday, obviously, the party LTM to come out. I'll cover that for you guys straight away. But other than that, there isn't much going on around the world of Fortnite right now, storyline content. Now, the next update will be applied next week, and this is when we can assume stuff to happen at the agency, and hopefully this new Party Royale map as well brings us a whole new era and a new Battle Royale map, which we can definitely explore and do some map changes on. If the Party Royale map goes down well and it's tested and works well and people enjoy it, it will remain a permanent LTM in the game, and this could actually lead us to a separate universe and a separate map in the game to explore if they apply map changes to that version as well. I think the Party LTM personally for me will be something I'll be playing a lot more than the normal Battle Royale. I find the building way too difficult at the moment for myself to be able to compete and actually enjoy the actual solo duos and squads, hence why I only play Team Rumble and the agent mode that we currently have. But having a new Party LTM could be really fun, especially if it's got some really fun weapons and some fun items. I hope to see you guys on the Party Royale field and in my video on Friday. Take your pick between these two videos on screen right now. You've got the storyline one or the leaks one. They're two really good videos. I highly recommend watching both of them, but take your pick which one you want to watch first. I'll see you guys over there.